second chapter, and I read it through the scriptures, so I won't read the whole thing. But it's verse 41 through 52. That's what I read through the scripture reading. But I will read the last verse once again. And they understood not the saying which he spake unto them. And he went down with them and came to Nazareth, and was subject unto them. And his mother kept all these sayings in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature, and in favor with God and men. Let me read one more. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And read that one. It does give us the flavor of the message. And I want to entitle this message, Finding Jesus. Finding Jesus. F-I-N-D-I-N-G. Finding Jesus. And this is a familiar story. And theologians, they call this story the finding in the temple, which is found only in Luke's gospel. It is a heartwarming story that embraces the love of parents for their child, the obedience of the child to his parents, and the love of Christ for his church. It's a story filled with irony about a Savior who was never lost and a lost people in need of a Savior. I could preach that one paragraph there, just there. There's so much meat in that one paragraph. Let's break it down. First of all, it says the love of parents for their child. In other words, parents need to love their children and show their love. Then it says the obedience of a child to his parents. Let me put a plug right there, because today, as I go out into the world, I be in Walmart and supermarkets, and I get confused over there because I can't tell who's the child and who's the parent. I get confused sometimes because instead of the parent giving the kid direction, the kid is giving the parents direction. The kid is giving the parents instruction, and instead of the parents telling the kid to settle down, the kids are telling the parents, well, settle down, mama, be cool, mama. And I just say, I wish I could have them here this morning, because we're getting them roles switched. The parents are becoming the kids, and the kids are becoming the parents. But it says here that a child is supposed to be obedient to his parents. And here it goes a little further to say the love of Christ for his church. In other words, God loved his church. And that's why I like the word church. I know we got some other things people say they got they name all kind of things coming down. We got the mountain of the top, and the fellowship of the heart. But I like the word church, because it don't confuse me. I like to go to a lot of places that don't have the word church in their title. St. John United Methodist Church, Nazarene Missionary Baptist Church, Fairlawn Church. I like the word church. There's too many strange things running around here, going to the hall. That's fine. You want to go to the hall. I want to go to the church, because they say God has love for the church. I know it ain't the bill, but I'm not saying it's the bill, but it's the word church. I like to see it, but some of these places got some strange things going on. You know, somebody reaching their pocket to pull out a split. I'm in the wrong place. That's why I like the word church. It says God love for the church. But it says that there's an irony in this story. They said it's about a Savior who was